It's robe season. It's robe season. I got rid of my onesies a long time ago because that was way too close to me being a furry. I just felt like I was shifting and I couldn't anymore, so robe season.
Look for the Gummy Bear album in stores on November 13th with lots of music, videos, and extras.
I'll talk to an adult and they'll start talking about their life and they'll be like, oh yeah, me and my husband, and I'm like, your husband? When did this happen? When did you get married? And then they're like, oh yeah, 25 years ago. 25 years ago. 25 years ago? Impossible. I got here 18 years ago. There is no way. I wasn't here to see that. So that couldn't happen. And they're like, oh yeah, I have a child as well. Okay, so you're just adding side characters to my RPG. This is my point of view. This is my story. You can't have a backstory if I'm not here first. Hey, alright. You know in ASMR audios on YouTube, when the voice actor's voice gets raspy like this, I could do that. I could be a voice ASMR person. Like, point of view, I'm an airline woman trying to seduce you. Good evening, sir. How are you? Would you like anything to drink? We have Coke, Pepsi, or myself, as I am quite the tall glass of water. Oh my god. On election day in 2016, I attended dance wearing this sticker. It said, I'm terrified. And the only difference between 4 years ago and now is that I have bangs. Absolutely not. And I don't think I ever will. We will be going by a first name basis. What is this, The Young and the Restless? Hey babe, guess what? Ew! Ew! I've never said that word before. That is so disgusting. Hey, if you can settle for Biden, maybe you can settle for me too. I'm sorry. I'll leave. Alright. This is my Donald Trump impression. He's got one hand movement. It's just palms to the audience, palms to the audience. Sometimes shoulder. It looks like he's trying to bless everyone. Like he's like a priest, a really bad priest. Sometimes it looks like he's measuring. What is he measuring? In first grade, this boy would bully and tease me all the time, and I have no idea why. Well, one day, something must have provoked him, because I'm just having a grand time at recess, and all of a sudden he shoves me from behind, and I go rolling down the hill. I get up, my mouth is bleeding, and I have such a visual memory. I'm walking to the nurse's office, hunched over, and watching the blood drip from my mouth onto the cement. Why? What did I do to you? Why? That wound is really deep. We need to patch that up. Yeah, there's a first aid kit somewhere. And it's... What? You ready? Is that Flex Seal? In 3, 2...
Christ, I need to see a fucking chiropractor after this.
Hey, I need you to defrost this ice cube. Yeah, defrost it. I can just get you some water. No. You know what I mean. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You know, Mark, I was thinking we could start investing in some things. You know what? You're absolutely right. That's an amazing idea. Luke, can you check where our numbers are at, please? I meant in each other. Mark. Ben. I came across this roleplay audio on YouTube and listened to it out of irony. And then I found myself having a conversation with him.
You stop by often?
No.
Right. When was the last time?
My mom's funeral.
What'd you do then?
Mourned.
Right.
Cried.
Really? What are you in town for now?
I'm converting religions. Whole ceremony.
Sorry for all the bombardment of questions.
Yeah, it gets annoying.
Habit.
So, I'm gonna go.
I guess to
Great
answer some of
talk.
my own, I'm coming in from out of town a ways.
Okay.
I got...
I know, let's just for a minute, let's pretend racism never existed. I know, big talk coming from someone like this, but for a moment, just forget.
Light it up, and we smoke. Keep me high up off the ground. In a haze, in the crowd, we ain't ever coming down. Down, 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 down. We ain't ever coming down.
Hey! Ah! What? I'm a feminist! I don't wear dresses. I don't like the color pink. I don't know how to cook. I'm built different. Okay. I know how to fight. With my two bare fists, and I can punch anyone I want to. Oh, yeah, you can punch anyone you want. Maybe not me, you know. Good talk. All right. I'll see myself out. You have a good one. All right. On March 18th, I said, quote, "This is the end of the world, not because it's deadly. Well, it is, but because people are stupid and can't stay inside. Natural selection, I say." And I wasn't wrong. I never am. I'm perfect. I've been trying for like a year now to whistle Steamboat Willie. And I can't do it. I can do Andy Griffith, like... And then I tried doing Golenstein, but I can't. It's too difficult. I'm like... It's getting there, but Steamboat Willie I'll never get. I try, I just go... I can't get that. People come up to me and be like, John 14:27. First of all, it was John. And can someone please convert that to normal time? Theater kids, why do you have to go to the Denny's every time you're done with a performance? As one theater person to another, I did ballet, all right? And we do late performances just like you at night. We end around 10, 11 o'clock. But we never go to Denny's. We go home. Because we know that Denny's does not want an encore.
What? No, I am a real person. Maybe we have a bad connection. I'm sorry about that.
Will you tell me you're not a robot? Just say I'm not a robot, please.
I am a real person.
I mean, I believe you.
Use your privilege to vote, guys. You know, I'm using the little privilege I have to do the same. I already lost mattress privileges. So the littlest people can make the biggest moves. Stronger than the U.S. Marines? I'll name one out of the bag for you. Furniture salesmen who have to work in the bedroom section with other people, other coworkers, because the sexual tension between them and their coworkers is always there, because there are beds available to get at it at any time. It's very I can feel the sexual tension between all of them. The MCU and Seinfeld do not exist in the same universe. How do I know this? Because in Seinfeld, Marissa Tomei exists as herself, Marissa Tomei, an actress. But in the MCU, Marissa Tomei doesn't exist because Aunt May is played by Marissa Tomei. In the show Seinfeld, there is an episode where George Costanza has the potential to get a cup of coffee with Marissa Tomei, but he doesn't because he's engaged and things happen and it just doesn't work out. So that means, in an alternate universe in Seinfeld, there is a storyline where George Costanza and Marissa Tomei end up together because they didn't end the show. So, if we put that logic with the MCU, and Marissa Tomei being Aunt May, this means that the canon universe where Seinfeld exists in the MCU, George Costanza is Uncle Ben. I've done it. George Costanza is Uncle Ben because he ends up with Marissa